Hi, thanks for joining me. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about, do you make more deposits out of life or do you make more withdrawals? You see, I like to look at it kind of like an ATM. When I'm presented with a situation in life, then I have choices to make. That methodology that is developed is called cognitive intervention. Basically, what cognitive intervention means is thinking about your thoughts, your thought process that you have. When you're presented with a situation, you have the typical choices, multiple choices that you have in life that you're presented with. A, I can do this, and this is the end result. B, I can do this, and this is the end result. And I play the tape through with each choice that I'm presented with. Well, cognitive intervention allows you to process and play the tape through in each scenario using each choice that you're given. Once I play that tape through and look at the end result, then I make a choice. When I make that choice, I'm ready at that moment to accept whatever the result may be. I apply faith and I go forth and I put action behind that choice to produce the result. That choice, that methodology is called cognitive intervention. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about tonight. See, it's kind of like an ATM. We make deposits and withdrawals daily in life. I like to look at the deposit that I make called faith. And I use that faith in a power greater than myself, whom I choose to call God. And in putting my faith in God, I prioritize that. I put God first and know that in putting my faith in Him, that the end result will be the best for me, better than I could ever imagine for myself. But I have to wonder, what do I do to exercise that faith? Am I calling on life as a withdrawal more than what I'm depositing? Am I sincerely and effectively making deposits throughout the day? Am I being of service to others? Or are others servicing me? Am I being selfish or selfless? Once I come to that realization and I apply the methodology of cognitive intervention, which is basically thinking about my thoughts, I apply that process in all my decision making. When I choose the correct decision or the correct choice, then I act on that choice. Once I act on that choice, the result is produced. But it's only through faith, and it's only through the methodology of the cognitive intervention, the cognition consciously within my mind, that I have taken each choice, each thought, each decision that is before me, and I have played the tape through. I have allowed myself to go from A to Z and look at the end result for each choice that I have before me. Once I correctly choose which choice I'm going to make, which way I'm going to go, which direction I'm heading, then I apply action and I apply faith. I make a deposit because now I'm acting on faith. I know that the end result will be productive and proactive because my faith that I have now deposited into the ATM account of life is dependent on God. What is my appetite? Is my appetite for success for selfish reasons? Or is my appetite to be of service for others, to help those that are where I've come from? Once I evaluate my appetite honestly and sincerely, and I can give myself a true evaluation, then I can go forth from there. It's accepting where I am right here, right now, giving myself a full evaluation, then I can go forth and apply faith and make that deposit into a spiritual relationship that I've found works every time, because I believe in the power greater than myself that has never failed me. Basically, in layman's terms, is thinking about it, what do I do and what do I expect to get back in return? Am I putting in as much as I get back? You know, I've heard it said from the older people, you got to stay prayed up. And basically what that means is you've got to make more deposits than withdrawals. I'd like to ask you tonight, are you using God as an ATM? Are you making more deposits in your relationship than withdrawals? Once we look at this honestly, then we can effectively use the methodology of cognitive intervention. We can be aware of our thought process, basically thinking about our thoughts. We can lay out all the choices that are before us. We can choose, after playing the tape through from beginning to end, which choice is best for us. Once we make that decision, then we act on that. Once we act on that decision, we apply faith, and success is soon to follow. Today I'd like you to think about it. What is your appetite? Are you making more deposits or are you making more withdrawals? And what do you do on a daily basis? Until next time, may success be your shadow.